Hello, everybody, and welcome to Artistry in Cards. My name is Jessica Lynn, and today I went and found this amazing coloring book page. It was done by Kate Ham Art, so you can definitely go take a look at her website. I did put it down below so that you could, if you wanted to, go ahead and so I encourage you to go and do such because then we can, we just encourage the artist who drew it. I did put the link down below so you can go and do that. Again, my name is Jessica Lynn. I'm the owner and artist for a small little company that's been around for almost 20 years. We are Jessica Lynn Original. Be sure to go and visit my store. I would love to have you do that. And then don't forget right here, you can subscribe to my channel. Again, we are just artistryincards.com, or there is a button you can click on the right-hand side that says you want to subscribe. Costs nothing. And then anytime that we put out videos, go live, anything like that, you are completely invited to join. So I would love that. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to get started. So let's go ahead. Oh, and I'm even wearing my alphabet nails today. So today I'm going to go ahead and use, these are Master's Touch Fine Art Studio Colored Pencils. Super nice pencils. Love them. And I just went ahead and printed off Glinda. There she is. La, la, red. Okay, cool. Let's color her up. Let's see what we can do. Come on, camera. Woo. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you are new, be sure to say hi. I'd love to share your comments. So be sure to go ahead and say hi over in our little chat box. Hopefully everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving. All right. So we're going to go ahead and color her in. I would love to kind of hang out, talk about the movie as well. So I'd love to hear what you thought of it. Start by always a little bit lighter, because then we can come back in and we can always darken. It's almost like she's getting a little spray tan. I went and saw Wicked very, very long ago. It was actually in Chicago when I saw it. And I had gotten it for Christmas from my sister, Tracy. And if you have been part of my channel, you've heard this story before, so I'll tell it quickly. Long story short, I was completely sick and we headed down there. And it was just one of the best shows I've seen in a very long time. And it was such a nice moment for my sister and I. We really just enjoyed hanging out together and each other's company and watching such a powerful musical. Okay, we're just going to color her on in. And again, I'm just going to get a little darker around where her highlights would be. Now, what I love about this is I printed it off using, think about it like a digital stamp. If you've never used a digital stamp, here at Artistry in Cards, I do have quite a few tutorials on how to use them. So be sure to head over and take a look. And when you go ahead and look at those, it'll show you how to do all that stuff. So super easy to do. Very quickly, it will load. And you can then print them out using like a Word document. You can print them out using, I think Word is the easiest personally. You could use Canva too. That would work. Just know it could take a little bit of time. So not a surprise, but just so that you know. All right. And I'm just going to go ahead and send this out so we can get a couple of people to join us. So I would love to have some folks join us. If you are here right now, or if you're just joining, I would love to have you go ahead and in the comment section, go ahead and put in, are you Team Alphaba or Team Glinda? And when you do that, just use it. Go ahead, do the pink or the green hearts. Alright. I think that'll be the best way to be able to do that. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. So you can either put pink hearts or green. So you can see I commented that in there. So go ahead and tell me which of them, which, no pun intended, is your favorite. Go ahead and put that in the comments. And then what I can do is I can share what you thought. So I would love to have you do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. No, I would love to talk about the movies. So favorite song, put in the comments your favorite song, put in pink or green hearts, and let's keep moving along. Okay, I gotta open up a picture of her pink dress. All right, it's very white up here on the top, and then it gets a little bit darker as we kind of go down into it. So we'll just put in some very smalls. There we go. And then I'll see if I can find a glitter pen. I wonder if I have one somewhere. Because that would be fun just to add the little bubbles. All right, get some silver. We're just going to start sort of adding those in. I think that's one of the things that I love about costumes and costume design. They can go in and add such beautiful detail to any wardrobe. For example, like if you watch the movie Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman, um, he has 3 little charms that he wears on his vest. And on that, one is for Frankenstein, one is for Dracula, and one is for the Wolfman, which I think is such a fun nod to the whole. I'm just going to color her lips pink. Because those are his main characters. So I think it's fun that they would, put in that kind of detail. Now, do you ever see Hugh Jackman and you ever see those really in the movie? There's maybe 1 or 2 parts where you might see it, but for the most part, you don't. All right. This is looking pretty darn good. It's a really cute piece of art. I like it a lot. And I wasn't sure how Ariana Grande was going to do in this movie. My kids have watched like the TV show where she was Cat, and I struggled with that a lot. But in this movie, she was absolutely perfectly cast, and you can tell how much she really respected the original versions of the show because she didn't try to go too far outside of that character. So, if you've never used these colored pencils, a lot of people say, "Oh, I need markers, I need Copics, I need." I'm going to be really honest. These colored pencils. Let me just show you how smooth they shade. You can see how smooth they shade, which I think is pretty amazing. which to me is pretty awesome. Okay, let's put some little darker shades in there. There we go. So it'd be really fun to print this out like card size, like if you're a card maker. Even if you're not, print it out. You could color this in, turn it into a card, to tell your kids, hey, we're going to go see the music, what is it, the sing along version that's coming out after Christmas. Or if you have a best girlfriend that you're all going to get together and go see this, have a girls' night out. How fun would that be? To go ahead and color this in really nice and make like cool invitations out of it. The only thing that Kate asks is that you please go ahead and tag her so that she can, one, give you some props for your work. Whenever you download a digital image, especially when it was hand drawn by somebody, be sure to try and find their Instagram or their website or some way to be able to share on social media. Some love, thanking them for creating that image for you. Even ones that you purchase, it's really nice to hear, oh, look at this is what I did with it. Like, I love, if you visit my website, jessicalynoriginal.com, I love being able to show off your creations. I have a lot of people that have created some absolutely stunning cards, scrapbook pages, using my stamps and digital images. And it's so fun. Like, honestly, it re-inspires me. And I think that's the best part. Like, it's so inspiring to see, what you think. Like, I might do this one way and you might say, not at all. I'm doing a blue version like the Broadway show, right? Because maybe that's your favorite version of this kind of dress. Even though the one in the movie is pink, to reminisce about the original 1938 movie. So I think that's kind of fun too. All right. Let's see if I can find a good picture of her. See, her face makeup is just very plain, so that's fine. But I'm just going to add just a little shimmer of pink. Just because I think because her eyes are closed, it just needs something. There, we'll do that. All right. Hair is going to have to be 2 shades of yellow because that's what I have in this kit. So we'll just go very light. Very minimal. That's almost white. Yeah, going this shade of yellow almost has kind of a Barbie thing, but it's still cute. It looks good. I like it. For those of you that may have just joined us, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you are watching this on replay, totally awesome as well. Glad to have you around. And what I ask is that if you're watching this on replay, down in the comments, go ahead and put which one is your favorite, pink heart or green heart. I'd love to know. I think it'd be tons of fun to kind of see, which wins. No, I think it would be a lot of fun. Also, to be able to just see which one is your favorite. That would be a lot of fun. If you are watching this live, which we've got a couple of you here, glad to have you. Go ahead and please subscribe, and then don't forget to put in the comments which is your favorite. All right. And mine's obviously a true mother-like answer. I can't pick between my 2 favorites, so love them both for very different reasons. All right. Looking pretty good. Liking this. Just put the silver on that. Little silver gray color on her crown, just so it's not white. Then I'm going to come back in here with gray and we're going to add some shadows. And again, what I love about these colored pencils is that you can come back in with shadows and it's not harsh. Like when you color with markers, I do a lot of videos where I color with markers and markers are a lot of fun. What I like about this though is it seems really soft, and you could do a little bit of this and sort of blend a little bit more. Just another fun medium to try with. Little shadow in her neck. Little eyeshadow on her. Plus, you can see that, there weren't tons of pinks in here, but by having this, it really sort of gives me the opportunity to add some depth. So you can see just how cool she really does look. I really like that. It's fun. This is a great piece of art. Good job, Kate. The other thing I really love about digital images, if you've never used them before, is that they are really perfect for your kids. So if your kids are like, hey, I want to craft with you, and you're like, yeah, not on all my stuff, right? Because so I know card making, scrapbooking, it is extremely expensive. What I love about this is that you can print these out for them any size and then have your kids color them. This is a great idea for a Christmas card. Print out a couple of these. Maybe you put, 5 of them on a page. Welcome to those of you who have just joined. You could, for Christmas, you could have your kids print out a couple of these, right? And then you could actually turn them into cards that then you share with family. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm just going to come back in with some white. Just to lighten up that bodice a little, smooth it out even just a little bit more. And that's one of the things I love about the Master Series. Here, let me just show you so you can see it. So you can see how her bodice has that little bit of extra. Look at that alphabet nail. I wanted to take them off, but I guess it worked out well that I had them on still. What I like about the white in here is that it acts as almost a blender. And unlike markers or other tools, whenever you use white, typically it ends up picking up too much of the color, but look, that didn't pick up any of it. So that's pretty amazing. I will also put a link down to get some of these colored pencils if you are interested. Don't get me wrong, I think you could also just color this with crayons, with just about any fun tool you have. I mean, it'd be fun to do like, all right, let's color this again now with crayons. Let's color this again with markers, just so you can see the difference. That would be a fun challenge. All right, I went through and I just did white to kind of blend her all the way. Love how that's blending. It just lightens her up a lot. It just makes her look really soft. Yeah. And currently I am working on getting to the next level with my YouTube channel. So I would love to please say to you, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I really want to be able to unlock the next level, and in there I can add some membership stuff, which is going to be so much fun. I have some great ideas. And so I appreciate each and every one of you for even, watching this back on, coming in here live. It means so much to me. I absolutely love this. I have another channel that I do as well where I do travel. And I've wanted to do this for a very long time, where I just have a dedicated channel just for my art and for drawing and coloring and sharing other artists' work. And we're going to do some lives as well. So that'll be another thing I'll add. And you can see, look at how I grabbed, now this is black, so it's kind of scary because if you put too much dark pigment, you can't erase it. But again, look at that. I shadowed that all in white, came back in with the black, and look at how beautiful it just sort of blends together. I don't know. I love that about these colored pencils. I always feel like with marker, you make a bad choice and you're done. So it's kind of fun to play with a different kind of medium. The other thing I'll share is don't get too caught up in just markers or just one type. I would really encourage you to continue to try different mediums. I mean, to be very honest, what's the worst? You hate this, you don't use it again, right? And when I say hate this, I truly mean the colored pencils. There we go. We'll add some shadow. Welcome, welcome to those who've joined us. Glad to have you. All right. Little swirls. I need a little bit more pink, I think. Because over here I didn't shade it enough. I didn't blend it enough. So I feel like it's a little faded, or maybe the white just sort of attached itself more in that spot. There we go. Super cute. Add a little more pink down here. There we go. Now the fun part is that this show is starting to tour like crazy. So definitely go and take a look. Darken up her lips a little bit more. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at how she looks. Super fun. And look at how smooth. Like, I love the way this, I want to smooth that out even more. There. So there you go. You can see how cute our little Glinda looks. Super cute. All right. Well, I'll take a quick moment to say thank you. Thank you again. My name is Jessica Lynn. Be sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel here. I would love to have you. Going to be doing a lot of fun card things in the future. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The website, in case you're not sure, it's just artistryandcards.com, and it'll take you here to my YouTube channel. So be sure to go ahead and subscribe. Like I said, I'm working toward unlocking a whole bunch of new stuff on YouTube, and we're getting really close. So leave these on in the bathroom, in the background while you're, card making or doing whatever. And then go ahead and visit my full website, which is jessicalynoriginal.com. I would love to have you join me in these adventures. Everything you find at jessicalynoriginal.com, I do all the art for that. So please know that that is something that we have available. And then coming soon, we are going to be offering a Craft Along With Us live. So be sure to subscribe. And if you love to do live crafting, it'll be really fun. So don't forget to subscribe to be able to be part of that. But I just want to say I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you haven't seen it, definitely go see it again or go see it for the first time. It's in theaters now. Thank you again. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. And I'll put up a couple more videos for you to take a look at once this live stream is done processing. Take care, everybody, and thank you for joining me.